Hey guys, it's Anya, otherwise known as Pink Sweets here on YouTube, and I'm really excited because I know that I normally don't start my videos off with my eyes already done. However, this is a look that will be going up tomorrow, I believe. Well, the day after this video, it will be going up, whenever that is. So today we are reviewing, however, the Jeffree Star Concealer, the Star Sealer, and the setting powder. So I have them right here. I got my order. Just dropped something. Great start. So I have them all right here. I'm going to, I actually was so incredibly happy that I was smart this time. Did not order them from Jeffree Star Cosmetics. I got them from Morphe.com because in the past I've ordered from Jeffree Star Cosmetics and there's always a 3 to 5 day processing time. He's been releasing on a Friday, and the 3 to 5 days is only business days, and then for launch, like brand new launch days, is an additional 2 to 4 days or something crazy like that. So, and that's before it even gets shipped. But with these, I ordered the concealers and the setting powders, and 3 days later I had them. So this is what the outer packaging looks like for the Star Sealer, the Magic Star, right here. And then this is the outer box for the setting powder. So this is what that looks like. And that, I got 2 shades. I got my shade, hopefully, and I got a white one. And then I also got translucent and fair in the setting powders. So we're going to try these today. I'll probably put translucent under my eyes and fair all over my face. And then with the concealers, I will do I'll blend out the, I don't know how we're going to do that, but, so I got C0, which is the white shade, and there has been some controversy, which let me just talk about that for a second. So, like, my Shape Tape, for instance, has, I believe, like, 9 mLs or something like that. It has significantly more product in the actual concealer than this one does. Originally, Jeffree Star was like, oh, I'm not gonna, you know, charge you a lot for this. It's $22, you know, which, I mean, you know, my Makeup Revolution concealer, my supersize one, is $10. My Shape Tape is more expensive. It's like $27, but $22 is definitely not cheap. But for a high-end concealer, it's pretty average or a little bit less than. But you only get, let me just double check the amount, but it's like 3 point something. Okay, 3.4 mLs. So it's not anywhere near as much product as in other concealers. But I order pretty much everything that Jeffree Star puts out. I have a dog named Jeffree Star, as you guys know. I love all of his stuff, and I was going to get it regardless of how much is in it. Whether I'll continue to repurchase it, I don't know. We'll find out. But this is the component. I absolutely love it. Like, it's like a bing, like a wand, and a little star on the top. I will say the star is very sharp. I've heard people say that they find themselves stabbing themselves, but I personally open concealer like this always. I don't open concealer like this, so for me, I don't think it'll be an issue. But I'm gonna put on my foundation, my normal foundation that I love and use most of the time, just so I can see how the concealer lays on top of it. And this will be my first time actually, I think, editing a video on my channel, because I did my eye look, and then I'm going back to the eye look, and then I'm coming back to this, and we're doing a check-in. And I'm gonna have to put all of the clips together. Why does this look so dark on me? This is the Bare Minerals one, and it normally does not look this dark on me, but I always say that, and then as soon as I blend it out, like when I finish blending it out, it generally tends to look okay. But maybe I'm gonna go mix it with something else. If this stays this dark, I'm gonna mix it with something else. But I don't know if I've gotten paler. You wouldn't think so, considering the weather is warmer. But yeah, I could not believe how quickly Morphe sent this to me. I always get it in my hair. Because it just baffles my mind. And you, like I said, you will see this look, or this video, I mean, before you see the look on my eyes, because that goes up the next day. And also in this video, at the end of this, I will be announcing the giveaway winner. Actually, I'll do it while I'm talking. So the winner for my giveaway, my Easter giveaway of the Deuce palette, is Heather Hinshaw. I'm so excited. I've already contacted her, and I did post on Instagram as soon as she won. But I have already spoken to her, and I've already shipped it, so I'm really excited. I can't wait to see the look she does, because we're friends on Instagram, so I'm hoping she does at least one look, Heather, and post it so I can see, because I love seeing your guys' looks. So if you ever do a look, whether it's my look or somebody else's, please tag me, or, you know, let me know so that I can go take a look at it, because I love watching seeing what you guys create. And I'm friends with so many of you on Instagram. If you guys follow me on Instagram, I follow you back no matter what. But yeah, so Heather, congratulations. I'm so happy that you won. You're always so supportive, so kind, and you're so interactive on my channel, which I love. I love hearing from you. I love reading all the comments, and it just means the world to me that we've also become friends through this platform. So thank you so much, and congratulations. So and if you didn't win, I always say this, but if you didn't win, don't worry. We're going to be doing more giveaways, because I love doing giveaways. I always am doing giveaways here and there on my channel. So I'm going to start with okay, so that time I did open it like this, and it hurt a little. Okay, so this is the doe foot applicator, and it has like a well, and he said that there's enough product in the well that you will not need to re-dip in, which is nice, because with most concealers I do have to dip in again, and I personally use way less concealer than a lot of people that I see on YouTube. So I like to just sometimes I put it where my smile lines are. I definitely do not have to dip in again. And this is definitely a good shade for me. It matches my skin exactly. If I want a brightening effect, which usually I do, then that's why I got the white concealer, so that I can mix it in. So I'm just going to do that. I'm going to put a little bit of the white, and this is definitely white, which I'm in a future video where I do my eyes with you guys in the video, I will use this. Oh, and something to note, this does not have any fragrance whatsoever, so that's good, especially because it goes right under your eyes. But I personally like scented products, but I know that a lot of people have an issue with it. This is the most concealer I think I've ever put on my face in a video, but don't try me, I almost dropped that. Okay, so we're going to blend it out and see how this looks. This will also, I used a little bit extra because I wanted to kind of lighten the foundation a little bit. But yeah, a lot of people use like tons of concealer, which if that's what they like, then that's what they like. I personally do not use a lot of concealer normally, especially not compared, like I said, to other people. Okay, hello, focus. There we go. So, and I will come back and do a check-in to see how everything looks, to see if it's oxidized, to see if it's broken up, or if it still looks really smooth and nice. It's definitely very easy to blend out. I would say it's easier to blend out than any of my other concealers, like just on a first impression. Like it really blends out very well. Now, I'm not necessarily the best example because I don't really try to cover anything per se. I like to just brighten with concealer and kind of even skin tone, but this is what it looks like right now. So it looks pretty good. I always have, I almost dropped my sponge. I always have some lines like under my eyes. I almost said under my face, under my eyes, but I've always had that. So, but you know, it doesn't appear to be creasing. even though I just put it on, but it really seems to have, you know, blended out really nicely. So far so good. So setting powder next, and then by the time I get these open, we'll see if it's creased at all. So this is the component for the setting powder, which I think is just amazing. And on the bottom it says translucent, and he did put a really easy pull tab. Okay, that's already kind of open, but you basically slide this to the side. There we go. So then there's a pull tab in there, and he made it nice and big so that all you have to do is, I've never had a powder that was that easy to open. Let me open the other one. So that's exciting. It has, yeah, it smells like cotton candy. I personally think that's amazing because, like I said, I really love scented makeup products, but I know it might bother some people. It's not like, did you see that? It's not super intense. I mean, it's definitely there, but it's not super intense. So I'm just going to put a little bit in the cap. Okay, a little bit more than that on you. Okay, not a lot comes out at one time, which is also nice because I have some powders that like dump out. So that's about how much I put in there. And then I'll put some of the translucent in there as well. They also seem to be filled up pretty, okay, that one came out easier, but they also seem to be filled up, like there's a lot of powder in there, so that's good. So I'm going to take my sponge. I need to wash it, but I always use this particular sponge for powder. So I'm going to put that under my eyes, and so far the concealer has not creased, even though it took me a minute to get that open. Have I even ever done like a proper review of the product? I think I just do like first impressions and tutorials. I should have also done the rest of my face makeup. Hold on. Let me put on some blush really quick before I set the rest. Or no, I guess I set my face first. Oh my gosh, what am I doing? Okay, so I'm just going to grab that sponge again. We'll go back to the blush and stuff. And I'm going to go into the fair shade. And I personally like to pretty much cake up my face. I like to put a lot of powder because I want my makeup to last all day. I like to stay matte. And then I like to add like luminosity through like not a concealer, a highlighter and like my bronzer and my blush. So, but I like a powder that is really matte and that really sets my foundation. Like, because sometimes you'll put it on and your foundation will still feel transfery and feel like it's going to, you know what I mean? Like it feels like if you're going to hug somebody or if you talk on your phone, like your foundation's going to get all over the place. But keep the lid straight. But I like a powder that does not do that. So, and then I just leave it for a second. I don't bake to like brighten up per se. And then I take a big fluffy brush. That is such a nice scent. It's just a very light, sweet scent. It's nowhere near as strong as the Sweet Peach powder from Too Faced, which I still love that, but it's nowhere near as strong. And my face is set. Like there is no part of my face that still feels wet. So it is definitely set. Ooh, I got a hair in my eye. Hold on. And I almost forgot that I had eyeshadow on and I almost wiped it all away. Okay, I just got a hair from my brush. Oh, no, it's from my head. Oh my gosh, what is wrong with me today? Okay, so let me grab my blush palette. Of course, I put it underneath everything. All right, so I'm just going to use the Makeup Revolution blush palette. I love this blush so much. It's very pigmented and it does not fade throughout the day, which I love. And then I'm going to grab a brush for contouring. And I have my Wet n Wild contour powder here because I want to see how everything lays on top of, this is a very pigmented contour powder. Everything seems to be going on really smoothly on top of the powder, which is really nice. You guys know that I don't really contour per se, I just warm up my face a little bit so I'm not as ghostly. I put way too much right there, but we'll fix it. Okay. This is my Lime Crime brush, which, no, that's not the one. Let me not break another one. Which one was it? I don't know. One of them, the tip came off. I think I screwed it back on, but Amazon just sent me a new set because one of the tips like came off. So, and I was like, nope, that's not okay because they're brand new brushes. So hopefully that's not across the board. Hopefully that was like a fluke. And I'm just gonna do this like I always do. Okay. Let me grab some setting spray. I'll be right back. Okay, we're back with the Morphe Continuous Setting Spray. I'm not going to put on lipstick right now because I'm going to do that in my, or highlighter. I'm going to do that in my other video. But this so far is what it looks like. I think it's very smooth. I feel like everything looks really, really good. I need to fix that eye. But I think it looks really, really good. And like I said, it felt like it would not transfer, like my foundation would not transfer. It feels very set. So I'll be back in about probably 5 or 6 hours. It's like 1 p.m. right now, so I'll probably be back around 7 or 8 o'clock tonight. And yeah, I'll give you guys an update. All right, I'll be back soon. Hey guys, so I am back. It has been about 6 hours since I filmed this look, and I've only touched up my lipstick, which is the Scorpio Moon lipstick from ColourPop and Jeffree Star's Scorpio lip liner. So other than that, I've not touched my face at all. I feel like everything looks exactly the same as when I put it on. Like, I feel like my pores still look good. I feel like there's like zero creasing, zero fading. I think everything is exactly the same, and I love this setting powder and concealer. The concealer, I don't like. Do I think that this is better than Shape Tape or the Makeup Revolution one? No, I don't. I have to be honest always with you guys. I'm glad I have it. I love the packaging. I love Jeffree Star's, you know, makeup, and that's why I named my dog Jeffree Star. But I mean, I think it's good. I think it's as good as the other concealers that I use. But do I think it's better than? No. But I do think it's as good as. I don't think anything will ever be as good as Shape Tape for me. I just think that's like, because that is definitely a little bit more full coverage, but this one is more hydrating because the other one is not, like Shape Tape is pretty, kind of can be dry under the eyes if you already have dry under eyes, which I don't, but if you do, I could see how it could be drying. This also has skincare properties in it, so that's another good thing and probably why the price is what it is for the amount that it is. But, you know, if somebody were to say, should I get the Makeup Revolution, you know, Conceal and Define, or this one, I would say it depends on if you want this packaging, if you like Jeffree Star, if you collect what he sells, because in terms of the way that it works, I think the Makeup Revolution one works just as well. And it's $10 and you can get it at Ulta. So I don't know. I don't know what to say about that. I'm just giving you my honest opinion, my information, and that's just how I feel. The setting powder, however, I would say is on par with my Beauty Bakery setting powder, which you guys know how much I love that, because other than the Beauty Bakery setting powder, the only setting powder that I have found that truly leaves my face like non-transfer, or I guess transfer proof, for my foundation, and keeps my foundation looking flawless all day, and like actually makes it just, my foundation no longer feels wet on my face when I set it with the Beauty Bakery powder. This is the only other setting powder that I have used out of all the ones I've tried, and I have tried a lot. I've tried the Maybelline one, I've tried the NYX one, I've tried Laura Mercier, I've tried just Kat Von D, I've tried like everything, and this is the only one other than the Beauty Bakery one that fully sets my makeup and keeps it looking the same all day. So I would definitely recommend the setting powder. And in terms of the Beauty Bakery setting powder, I mean, I still love that one, don't get me wrong, and I love the brand, but that one is about $32 and this one is $22. So and in terms of product, I don't know. No, the Beauty Baker one definitely has a little bit more, but I don't think it's a huge difference. So anyhow, I definitely recommend both products. I do think both products are good. Like I said, I just don't think the concealer is like some revolutionary, like, you know, it's good. It looks good. It lasts. It, you know, but it just isn't like, oh my gosh, it's so much better than the other stuff I use. So that is my opinion. I hope you guys enjoyed this video with the check-in and all that stuff. I love you guys so, so much, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye, guys. And if you want to see what the eye look is, it will be coming out, like I said, the day after this one goes up. So anyhow, I love you guys. Bye.